Wednesday slash whatever day it is when you're watching this. Today on the agenda, we've got a number of things to do, but mostly I have to do a closet clean out, and I probably have a lot to kind of declutter to get rid of, and also I just need to like switch my closets over from winter clothes to summer clothes. Not that it's particularly warm yet, but it's May, so it's coming, I hope. It's very gloomy and rainy today. I'm hoping that if I switch my closet over, then I will have plenty of reasons to wear some nice summery clothes. As you can see, it's also just a giant mess because I kind of brought up some of my storage bins and kind of started the process and did not finish it for like weeks. So it has been a mess in here for quite some time. But first things first, I really need a shower. Gonna get that done first. I want to put myself together. I want to feel a little better about today. So I'm gonna shower and then we can get started on the day. So I was just doing my makeup. I had a thought because I was fluffing up my eyebrows a little bit with the Nourish and Set brow gel. There we go. And I was just thinking, like, I don't think I've ever in my life independently thought to myself, like, I want fluffier eyebrows. It just makes me wonder who we would be without trends if fluffy eyebrows were not a thing, and like setting your eyebrows in that way was not a trend that was happening in the beauty industry right now. And I think this applies to obviously more than makeup, like beauty, makeup, fashion. Who would you be and how would you look if trends didn't exist? Like if you could truly look however you wanted and it would be considered like completely fine and normal, and you wouldn't feel like you're standing out too much like on the street or whatever. I don't know. I think it's a hard question because it's hard to even imagine like what that would be like, but I think it's a question I want to keep in mind as we do like my little closet clean out today. I've never really been into trends. I've kind of struggled to keep up with them. I don't really want to keep up with them, to be perfectly honest, but I also don't want to seem like I'm like out of touch, if that makes sense. I think on some level we all kind of want to fit in and feel like we belong in a way, and I think being a part of trends is a way to do that. But I think it also feels like we're kind of getting to a point where trends are a bit less important. Like I think people still like to know what others are doing and are inspired by others, but I think I was reading either an article or I was watching, maybe it was a TikTok or something, how we're kind of losing our grip on trends a little bit because Gen Z like doesn't really care as much. I don't know if that's true. If you're a Gen Z, let me know in the comments what your thoughts on this are. But I think it's cool to move away from trends a little bit and to be like, okay, how do I want to express myself? Which I guess is how like fashion people have always seen fashion, but for me, I've never really been like a fashion girly, you know what I mean? Anyways, as I clean my closet out today and decide like what I want to keep, what I want to donate, etc., I think that might be a question that I'm going to keep in the back of my mind. Alright, first things first, I think I'm gonna put in some laundry because I've got a heap of clothing over there, some of which I do want to put away for the winter, or put away for the summer from the winter. So I think I'm gonna put in a load now just to get that started. Then I have a bunch of like Jared's stuff because we did his earlier. We just haven't like actually put things away into storage yet. So I'm gonna clean up all of his stuff. Then I'll have a better idea to see what I have to work with. And then we have to start organizing, categorizing, probably trying some stuff on to see if I want to keep it. So that's the plan. This is a bag of stuff that I got from my sister mostly, maybe a few things from my mom. We're all like similar sizes, not exactly, but sometimes we can like share clothes and just kind of give each other stuff that we don't want anymore. So it's stuff that I at some point said I wanted, but I still want to go through it, do another round of decluttering within that, and then see which of these things I actually want to bring into my closet. I'm gonna be honest, I'm feeling slightly overwhelmed For some reason, I thought this might be a quick half a day kind of job. I think you just don't realize how much clothing you have when it's like in drawers and in your closet and in like little other places and in some's in the laundry. So I think putting it all together is going to be a lot, but that's what they do in the Marie Kondo show, but you know, the home organizers tell you to do. So I think I'm just going to take everything, categorize it on the bed by like, you know, like sweaters, t-shirts, blouses, etc. Then I can see how much of everything I have, and then I can decide where I want to cut things down, what I want to cut down. Maybe that kind of overwhelm will be good for me. Look how much stuff there is. It is like piled on here, and this doesn't even include any of my like dresses. It doesn't include that entire bin or anything that's in there. Getting there, but still a long way to go. Look like it, but I feel like we're making progress. As much as it looks like it's a lot of stuff, I feel like this is actually less overwhelming than having everything in like different places, in different closets. This actually feels much more manageable, much more doable. I do kind of have an idea of some of these things already that I am probably gonna donate or get rid of. I'm actually really excited now. I'm excited to go through it. I think there are going to be quite a few things that I need to try on to see if they fit, or if I want to get them tailored, or if I still like them. Sometimes you just can't tell until you try it on. I think we might start with the dress category. It's quite a large pile here, a lot more dresses than I like would have thought I have, and I think there's quite a few of them that I already know are not meant for me anymore. I haven't worn in a really long time, but I think that would be like an easy category to start with, and then when I'm done with it, I can take all that stuff and the summer dresses in my closet here, or put the formal ones in the other room so that I can create a little bit more space, and then maybe move on to like the fancy blouses and blazers and stuff, because a lot of that stuff I think will also be going. I don't work in an office anymore. So we've got this whole bag over here of stuff that is going to consignment. Making some progress. Look at all this empty space. So we're getting there. Trying to decide what category to tackle next. Probably like the winter sweaters and that kind of stuff, because winter's ending, so I already know how everything fits. So I think that'll be a quick, easy win. I'm just leaving all the hard stuff for later. I did all of the bottoms except for my jeans, which are like in the dresser, so I'm gonna have to take those out and do those in a bit, but I did the rest of my like shorts, bottoms, pants, skirts. So I just need to try on a few of these to see if they fit, if I want to keep them, and then after that I think I'm gonna take a bit of a break. I need to get groceries. I have a little bit of running around to do for errands and stuff. I think I'm just gonna go get that done now, because that is top priority, especially groceries, because our fridge is empty. Quick pit stop at the library. I just dropped off a book, and I picked up Every Summer After and The Wedding Date, which I believe are both romances. Just been really into the romance lately. Groceries are in the back. That was nice. I tried out a different grocery store than where we usually go, because a friend told us that it was going to be cheaper, or that at least they switched to this grocery store because it was cheaper. I'm gonna have to like double check some things when I get home on the receipt, but I think it seemed pretty good for like what I got. So this might be the new place. Yeah, you know what? I do think this is cheaper. Honestly, I'm so bad for this kind of stuff because I don't normally check how much things cost, so it's always a surprise when I go to the cash register. Just based on like the amount of stuff I got, knowing that I did get 2 salmon fillets, I got a bunch of veggies. What else was like the most expensive? Cheese, pierogies, yogurt, and it was like much more of a fun experience because it's like smaller, kind of has like, I've never been to Trader Joe's because I'm in Canada, but it's what I imagine a Trader Joe's would be like. If you've been to both a Trader Joe's and a Farm Boy, let me know in the comments if that's like a reasonable comparison. To be perfectly honest, I am really, oh hi! I'm really not in the mood to deal with all of this, but I need to sleep somewhere tonight. I just want to get it done, so I'm hoping that my mood will just help me be more efficient and get this done faster. That's what I'm telling myself, at least. Look at that. Arrow editor for the day. This is a shirt I got when I don't know, 7th grade maybe? 8th grade? Probably 7th grade. You know the Scholastics book fair that would come to your school and like set up this big like bookshop? They had this like competition or contest thing where you had to write a book review and send it to them, and then the winner got to like go to their headquarters in Toronto. You got to stay in a fancy hotel for the night, and I won. This was like the t-shirt they gave me. I'm not generally like a super sentimental person, especially when it comes to like physical items, but this is really special. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this shirt. I should probably do something with it eventually. I'm definitely gonna keep it. Okay, we are getting there. The end is near. I've got some stuff organized over here. This pile right here is like sports workout type clothing, so that's next. And then I've got a pile of cardigans. I think I know what I'm doing with most of those. Then that's it. Oh my gosh, we did it. The bed is empty. Things are away. Some stuff in the closet, bunch of stuff in the dresser, a few things in like this little basket I've got going on over here. I have to fold the stuff that I put in the laundry earlier, so that's going to be done at some point tonight. I have a few things that need to get like tailored or adjusted in some way, so I'm going to take those in. I'm thinking tomorrow I will go do some running around. I'm going to drop off a bunch of bags of clothes to Plato's, see what they take. Whatever they don't take, I will take to Value Village and drop off there, and then we'll be done. I am just so happy. Let me show you how much we cleared out. Oh my gosh. This is all the stuff that we are getting rid of. We've got one bag here, another full bag over there, giant bag over here, and all this. Today is the day we wrap up this spring closet clean out. Yesterday, I didn't vlog because it was just pointless. I didn't really do much. I just did work and went to the gym, baked some banana bread. That was the highlight of my day yesterday. In terms of cleanup, I did like absolutely nothing. But today, I don't really have much else on my agenda for today. So it's literally just gonna be taking care of all of this mess. I think that's it. But that's gonna take a while because I have to go to Plato's to see what they will take probably while they go through these piles of stuff. I'm gonna go to the gym and then hopefully they'll be done by then, and then I can take everything that they didn't want and then also the bags that I just know they're not gonna want to Value Village to get rid of the rest. But first we're gonna take Cookie for a walk because she's gonna be in her crate for a couple of hours. yesterday ended on a bit of a busy note. By the time I had like gotten back from the gym, picked up the stuff from Plato's, they only took like 7 things, $24. I mean, it's $24 I wouldn't have had otherwise, so whatever. Then I had to drive to Value Village. By this time it was like 4:30 p.m. on a Friday, so it was a little crazy on the roads, but I got there and got back in one piece and we are done. Obviously, I've got a few things to tie up here and there, but I think I'm just gonna end the vlog here because that was the bulk of it and I'm feeling so good. Going through, I kind of realized some pieces that I'm missing, some things I might want to go pick up and find. I'm not like a big shopper, like I don't really go out and buy a lot of clothes. I only like go and buy specific things when I need them. And I actually used to be like very minimalist, not quite capsule wardrobe level, but like very close to that. Like I tried to reduce my stuff as much as possible. I'd rewear so much. And then I think over the years, even though I only shop when I need something, it adds up. And if you're not clearing things out regularly, then that stuff kind of builds up over time. So I think that's what happened, and it was a really good reminder for me to just like seasonally, at least like in the springtime and in the like fall winter before I switch over to my winter clothes again, to just do a quick little clean every time instead of like just shoving things into storage bins. Helps so much. Definitely going to be doing that going forward a little more regularly. I feel like this vlog was kind of chaotic. I don't know about you, but I felt a little chaotic this week. I hope you enjoyed. If you watch all the way here, definitely give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. I am new to YouTube, so it's always really nice to feel that support, and it really helps me keep going. Other than that, again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!